Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a new game called Frostpunk. This game was released on Steam on April 24th, 2018. Its trigger price is $30 US, or regional equivalent, and it's developed and published by 11-Bit Studios, who did This War of Mine. So this hasn't been out for very long when I'm recording it, and already they have sold enough copies to break even to cover all their development costs. So now any more copies they sell from now on, it's just money they've made, which is fantastic to hear, because 11-Bit Studios make really gripping, fantastic games. Frostpunk is no different. It is a city builder slash survival game. It's really hard. It's really intense, gritty. Just like This War of Mine, you have to make hard choices. I've played about an hour of it just to get a feel for it, because it's the kind of game that you have to do that, or you're just going to be reading tutorials for the whole video, and that doesn't work. So I think hopefully we can just like start. Here we go. So we're gonna start a new one, and I won't save it. We'll just play around in this for a little bit, get the feel for it, and then we'll have a look at the game that I've been playing.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress, until the frost stopped it all, suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step, we knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Okay, so you can see it's set in England, near London. They all fled from London, and there's basically been a massive ice age. So, we're going to make our home in this massive crater here. And all we have is this generator. So here we've got all these people, but first we need to get the generator working. So, we've got 80 people here. All of them are homeless, because we haven't built them anywhere to live. This is our stockpile. It's where we'll store all our stuff. So you can see we've got some things up here, but obviously right now we need some coal, and we don't have any coal. So what we do is we actually just look around to find some coal. So there's just coal sitting on the ground, or like later on there's like a coal deposit that you'd have to mine. But luckily you can just start with some of this. So we can have 15 workers going there. We have 50 available. Let's get them all in there. I guess we've got 15 children in the colony right now, so they can't do anything. So, what else we can do? We need a lot of coal, so let's get another 15 on that coal. And something else we will be needing pretty soon is wood. So we'll go to these wood crates, we'll get 15 on there as well. So we'll keep the other 5 kind of sticking around. Well, maybe we'll just get them on steel while like not much is happening. In fact, we'll also get the engineers on wood, because we'll need them later. But this is a good little start here. So all of them are working. So, okay, so generator's off. So if we look at the temperature overlay, we'll see everywhere is chilly. So low risk of getting ill right now. You have to be very careful with getting ill. As soon as we turn this generator on, pretty much everywhere around here will go up to comfortable. But we're okay for now. Ooh, we've got a little decision to make here. Let's have a look. Okay, so a word of advice, workers are needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. So this is one of the hard decisions that you're going to have to make. We can consider signing the child labor law. So let's have a look. Here we go. Child labor, safe jobs. So basically, the children will go work in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses. I think they can also like gather coal and stuff. So if we do that, children will be working, which is okay. Hope will fall slightly, and child workers can be injured in accidents. So actually, we don't super need this right now. We're actually doing okay. So we won't pass this right now, but it is an option that we can do at some point. So you can see discontent. People are just sad because they don't have any shelter. We should probably start building them some shelter, I guess. They are gathering that coal. How much do we need for this coal? How much do we need? We need some. Oh, here we go. 6 coal. Bam. It's gone. So that should be starting now. We'll just let it reach its peak. So the coal's kind of going red because we're using it, but it is rising, so we're okay. I think it's red because, yeah, there's less than a day's worth of coal that we've gathered. So this is almost done. Bam. So let's have a look at the temperature overlay. Bam, so this is comfortable, everything around here is livable. That's perfect, that's what we want. So, we're getting the coal. I guess I'll wait for them to gather the coal. So we'll speed up quickly until they've got all the coal. Actually, while it's going, you can see we've got work time right here. It is about 4 o'clock right now. So people work from 8 till 6, I believe it is. Okay, so we got the generator up. We need some food. We have a lot of raw food. We have no food. So what we need to do is build a hunter's hut to get some raw food. Food. We'll just take the hunter's hut. And you can see this little like green ring. This is the street that's attached to the generator. Like you can build stuff out here if you want. But obviously it'll get colder the further it is away from the generator. And then you'd have to build a street there as well, which just costs a bit of wood. So bam, we'll stick that one there. And then we also need a cookhouse. So the cookhouse, let's just stick it right next door. Bam. So I don't think we have any workers, because I put them all somewhere. So I think I stuck them on some steel here, so let's go none on there. And now they'll start building that. We don't need it to be built super quickly, it should be okay. But the cookhouse is actually going to need engineers. So we're going to have to pull them off the steel. I put them somewhere. Steel? No, maybe I put them on wood.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Okay, so there you go. People are done working now, which does kind of suck. I think these are still going to be built, luckily. But they're not going to be gathering our materials anymore. So the coal is now not going up anymore. It's going to go down. But you can see we've got enough for 2 days. We won't be gathering coal for 12 hours, I guess. So it's okay. We've got 18 steel and 77 wood. 77 wood is good, actually. There might be a quest to do homes. But actually what happens is, could be this one. Something will come up and they'll be like, we need homes. And I'll say, okay, I'll build you homes. And you get a bonus for actually doing it. So I'm going to hold off on building them homes for now. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. Okay, great, thanks. So let's get those finished. Oh, we got another one here. Here it is, perfect. Okay, so I can either provide some shelter, which would be building 4 shelters in 2 days, or I could do 8 in 2 days. And I think I can do this one. So I'm going to say I'll provide shelter for everyone. So let's get on to tents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Someone's going to have to go outside. And we're also just out of wood now. So we'll need 3 more wood. Okay, so this we need... Oh, I guess you don't need engineers in there. Bam. But we will need regular workers in here as well. So it looks like people are actually building these, even though it's their free time, which is quite nice of them. Another one of the laws you can pass is to get people, like you can force people to work in certain places 24/7. So you could go like, I really need loads of food, I could pass like a law in here, and it would get people to work here for all day, which would be maybe okay. Okay, so this one also needs workers. So what we need to do now is try and secure the people, try and rescue the people we left behind. So we'll build a beacon, scout the Frostland, stuff like that. I don't know if we'll do that in this. We might go head into my own save file. But we need to grab 15 workers from somewhere. Probably just got them all on wood somewhere. I do need a lot of wood though. Yeah, let's bring them all off here. And then they'll all go into the hunter's hut. I think they actually hunt at night. I don't think it says it in here. Hunters. Yeah, they'll hunt from 6 p.m. until 8 a.m. I guess. 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. Oh well. Yeah, so they hunt at night. Okay, we've housed half the people already. These ones are being built. We will just need people to go grab some wood in the morning, so let's fast forward. Let's just check the temperature. Look at all that. Everywhere is very comfortable. Comfortable or livable, that's perfect. If you look on our forecast up here, on day 4 the temperature is going to drop significantly. 2 levels. I didn't totally know what that meant. It turns out it drops from -20 to -40, which is very cold. So that gets a little bit worrying. We just need it to be morning so people can go get that wood. Oh, people are starting to get sick. So what we're gonna have to do, I don't think I can build it right now. We'll have to build a medical post once we get a bit more wood. Oh, we got a little decision here. The number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. So we could do the emergency shift law. We don't need that. We're gonna get it no problem. Once people start working in like an hour. Okay, we're gonna, there we go, we've got 10. So let's build the last tent we need. Stick that there. We're out of wood, that's okay. We just need, how much? 25, we'll get there. So we still have tons of time left to do this quest, but we're gonna do it early. Just cause why not? People are not working on it though. Oh, we've almost got enough wood. There's that last wood. Get a medical post right there. We are out of wood again. There we go, people are building the tents. So this one, it's not functioning because couldn't resume production because they require raw food. So they've actually just turned all the raw food that the hunters got last night into actual consumable food. So we've got shitloads of food. So we're okay. Like, it looks like a bad error, but it's fine. We don't actually need them. This one is being built. How close is this one? That is 0%. This one is being built first. I think this one will need engineers, so we'll see. Oh, people are done working already. So yeah, this one needs engineers. I stuck engineers somewhere here, so we just need 5 in there. Bam. Medical post. There we go. So the 2 ill people are now being treated. Great. Oh, and this last shelter is almost built. Hooray, we did it! Hope rises. Great. So everybody's very content. People are pretty hopeful as well. So that was a good little first look at it. Let's go into Babby's first game. Let's see how I'm getting on, I think around day 8. So you can see it's minus 30 here. My layout is kinda rough. Everywhere is at least livable. What we've got here, you can see these little things, they're little steam hubs, and they'll just provide like a radius of heat, which is very nice. I've got lots of sick people. I'm struggling with people being sick. I've exhausted most of the coal around here. Right, so the scouts. We'll have a look at the big city map. Oops. So we've got some scouts here. I've just sent them off to the steel bridge to go check for another settlement. So they're going to take 12 hours there. Look at our people going. I guess they are working right now. But that's all I have to do right now. And also keep us afloat. Now obviously I've lost a lot of like the raw resources around here. Like no wood here, no wood here. There's a little bit of coal left. Yeah, still some coal. Oh. We have a workshop here which lets you research new technologies. So we just researched heaters, which I believe lets you... Yeah, so you can spend a little bit more coal, and you can keep some buildings warmer. So what are these ones here? That's a medical post. This is chilly, which probably isn't a good idea. So let's turn the heater on there and there.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Oh, there goes another coal pile. So everyone who worked there is now unemployed. So that's max. I've put all the children to work because we needed them. Everyone's working that coal pile. I think that might be it for raw coal. So I am actually going to have to start working on these. Will require a mine. Yikes. Have I researched a mine? We could do a coal thumper or coal mining. We're going to pile up to 560 coal per standard workday. This is 240. I did like look online, and I think coal thumpers are supposed to be better. So let's start researching a coal thumper. Whew. Yeah, we're low on coal. Temperature's going to drop again soon. Oh, they're still off scavenging. I mean, that's good of them. We've still got one idle fella. Where should we put an idle fella? There's actually nothing left to work on. Uh-oh. Need engineers for medical posts. Engineers for there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this last worker. Oh well. Yeah, I can build something. Oops, not this one. We're in resources. Build one of these. They gather resources from coal piles, which we already had. And that'll extend capacity. So to like get these, I am actually gonna need that new research. And obviously they don't work on it during their free time and their sleeping time. This was my learning game, so it's pretty rough. I started off kind of rough on it. Oh god, we don't have any food. I think that's okay though. I think we're okay. Look at how many people we've got sick. It's because of that one cold day when it was just horrible and I didn't have any like heat researched. Well, we've got 2 people unemployed now. Great. Okay, I think that was a good look at Frostpunk. It's a pretty big game. Like you come across, I think it's a big decision on day 20. And you can see I'm just about to turn on day 9 right here. So I've barely scratched the surface of the game, but I feel like I understand it way better now. It was a bit of a learning curve. The tutorial wasn't the best. It was like, go look for coal. And like the first thing I saw was this coal here. I was like, what do I do with it? But I got there eventually. That's our beacon right there. But yeah, that was Frostpunk. I think this game is fantastic. I'm going to be playing a lot more of it in my spare time. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!